Marshawn, at this point in camp, second training camp, what do you feel the biggest difference is at this point versus this point last year?
Just being able to come in, obviously understanding the game, just being able to develop and not have to worry about, all the things that come with being a rookie. Just being able to focus on football and fully focus on football, I think is a huge thing, just compared to here to last year.
One of the biggest things that was a credit to you coming into the NFL was your ability to set the edge and stop the run. But what we're seeing over the course of training camp, we're seeing you interception, PBUs in coverage, near interceptions, but also getting after the quarterback. What does it say about your versatility to this point?
Just being able to, move around. The more you can do, the better you're going to be. I think, obviously, just working on this year, this offseason, I've been a lot of, getting my knee back, obviously, from last year. And just being able to be healthy, be able to come off the ball, utilize my hands. Since, obviously, my leg was down, I was doing a lot of hand fighting, a lot of hand stuff to, try to make up for that. But now we're coming back and, going to be better.
How hard is it to go from one scheme to another in your first 2 years in the league, or has the transition been pretty easy?
It's been pretty easy. Just growing up, I've always been told, you got to have a short memory if you play this game. So, because things change all the time. So, just going from last year to this year, you kind of just, get in your head, you kind of wipe out everything because it's a different scheme and don't remember anything from last year so that you can be able to come in here and any words that may have crossed over, you can be like, okay, this is this year's stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty simple.
Movement that you referenced earlier, how are you particularly suited if you think you are?
Can you say it one more time?
The movement along the line and you go in different places, how do you think that suits you and your game?
I think that's going to be huge for me because I've always been a guy that's been able to go inside, be outside, rush from all around. I think it's going to be huge to be able to have the freedom to stand up, move around, kind of just keep guys on their toes and not knowing where I'm going to go, what gap I'm going to hit. Obviously being as flexible, as mobile as I am, that's a huge thing for me.
What are you seeing from Ezraku so far?
I love it. He got a really great pass rush abilities, and he come down, he set the edge. He gonna be real good for us, for sure.
When you look at the depth in this defensive end room, I mean, you got impact veterans still in their prime like Dante Fowler, obviously Micah Parsons, but then you come down to you guys, your second year as Ezraku, a rookie. What can you say about the depth of the ability of the Cowboys to be able to just send waves of edge rushers?
Yeah, I think it's a great thing to be able to have not a great drop-off from the older guys to the younger guys or the young guys to the older guys. I feel like it was all that we're trying to match each other. Like one day, I might go out there, have it's just practice, but have 2 sacks. Then, okay, now everybody hyped. Now somebody else get a sack. Now somebody else get a sack. And it kind of just steamrolling. Now all of us are out here making plays. It's not like, just one person is doing everything and we trying to catch up to that. You know what I mean? It's everybody that's going to be able to, come around.
Have you thought about the possibility of Micah not being here, being traded?
I mean, yeah. Obviously, that's my dog. I love him. And, I want him to make, obviously, hope he could stay. That's my dog. But, I don't want to say too much about it because, obviously, it's not in my hands. But, we love him here and want the best for him.
Obviously, you want Micah to be out here, but with him not, do you feel like you get a lot of extra reps and that can maybe help you prepare even more for another year with him out getting those extra in practice?
I feel like I'm gonna take a lot of reps regardless. Last year before I got hurt, I had a good amount of reps as well. I'm not too concerned. I'm not too ecstatic about him leaving or staying. I think obviously we want him here. He's a brother. He's been here his whole career. Obviously my whole career. But so it's all how the cards play out. Time will tell.
Who's winning in the point system?
Me. But no, we have teams right now. So my team just got ahead of theirs. So our team is kind of like the D tackles team. We kind of had 2 vets pick it out, but we got up. We're 1 point ahead of them right now, so we'll see after this practice.
But how much fun is that to be able to have, we talked about the depth and the level of talent upwards and downwards the depth chart, but to have this level of competition inside of the depth chart, how much does that push you to try to hit the next level?
It pushes you a lot. Obviously, the saying, iron sharpens iron. If we go out there and you look at Sam coming off the edge, he burning the edge, he making plays, it's like, shoot. let me go out here. Let me do a little more. You know what I'm saying? Then you look over. You know, Dono, he out here spicing it up, and you got Tay out here doing what he do, and it's like, okay, we got all these guys that's just out here making plays and make you feel okay. Now let me go get something. You know what I mean? So it's all great. It's all great.
How much are you going to learn about your guys' defensive line when you go up against the Rams in practice tomorrow and during the scrimmage?
It's going to be fun for us boys. I mean, obviously being able to not have to go against our guys and just really, you know, let it all loose. And it's going to be nice. We're going to learn a lot.
Yeah, that's going to say it's a good litmus test to just go against someone else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Assuming you do play in the preseason game this Saturday, how good does it feel to line back up in full speed, knock some people around?
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Obviously, can't wait to go out there and play and make some good plays for us. Obviously, you know, it's just preseason, but we're gonna have fun regardless. It's still a game.
Good. Appreciate it, Sean.
Thanks, Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.